I know a lot of high-level dropshippers, hundreds. Do you know how many people I know who make consistent profits with TikTok ads? One. Virtually no one is making consistent profits on a long enough time basis. And I already hear a bunch of people say, no, Michael, that's not true. I know a guy, he made 15K in one single day with his TikTok ads dropshipping store. That's not true. They're super good. Well, that's not what I mean. How much is that guy making per year in pure profit, including the 35 products he tested to find that one product which had one good day and then after 7 days died out again? How much real profit per year is being made on there? Well, everyone's broke. They're not making money. That's just reality. And if you look at a business model in profit per year, it narrows down a bunch of them, okay? A lot of dropshipping ad strategies are really flashy and they look amazing on paper because everybody's showing you like a really good day. But if we just change up the metric and talk about profit per year, it sucks. And here's the real problem with it. You test a bunch of products and then all of a sudden you have a really good day, like a 5K day, something which is doing really well. 10 ROAS, everything is amazing. After that, it dies down, it doesn't work anymore, but you have in mind that you found proven concept. You think, all right, this strategy is insane. It's so good. I had this crazy day. It must be good, right? And psychologically, you literally get addicted to TikTok ads. It's like gambling. You basically test tens of products just to get that hit again, which was one good day. And that's why so many people were talking about TikTok ads, because it's so flashy. Like you can show off these crazy days, but it doesn't work on a consistent basis. And that's a big problem. And on top of that, which makes it even worse, on TikTok ads, day one performs better than the other days. The first day actually performs really well, and then it dies down. And you just have this crazy dopamine hit. And also it gives you so much hope. It shows you it must be a winning product. If it wouldn't be a winning product, why would people buy my product on day one then? It just doesn't make sense, right? If I don't have a winner, why do they buy on day one? Well, it doesn't work like that. The definition of a winner is not people buy it. That's it. Of course people buy it. If you go on Amazon, every product which is top selling is selling, which would make it a winner, right? Well, no, not at all. It has to have a bunch of other criteria lined up, and just selling is not enough. So that's one part. The second part, bans at this point are actually getting bad. It's close to Facebook level bans. And on Facebook, you just have to be very advanced to know exactly what you're doing and basically have like a bunch of account structures and be really good at Facebook to be able to withhold the bans. With TikTok ads, it actually slowly but surely gets the same exact thing, where it's just more difficult and you get banned so much faster. And the only real strategy that actually works on TikTok right now is the surf scale method. The surf scale method basically means that during the day you have to increase budgets and change everything up and test new creatives, and every few hours you have to do something. And literally what this means is that you have a battle every single day to stay profitable. Every single day you have to tweak a bunch of things and hope that it actually keeps performing, and it just has a big luck factor involved with the algorithm because it's just so inconsistent. And this just makes it a very not passive business model at all, which it's portrayed to be. Like a lot of people are talking about, you just start running them up and then it works and then you basically chill. It doesn't work like that at all. Not even close. And you know generally how I judge a business model. I look in this whole business world. I look into the bubble. Like I look into the organic bubble. I look into the Facebook bubble. I look into affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA, all of these different things. I just look into the bubble and try to get to know as many people as possible. And I have the fortunate position to actually be able to just reach out to a bunch of people, and most of them respond because they just saw my face somewhere on YouTube or somewhere else. I am able to connect with a lot of high-level dropshippers very easily, and I just look how consistent they are, how many of them are out there, and also how many beginners who don't really have a clue what's going on still make it work. And that's what I saw with organic. I saw these kids who don't have an idea what they're doing. They have no actual comprehension of what dropshipping is about, but still they make money. I look at what they're doing and I understand, damn, this opportunity is so ridiculously good that they just make it work because of the opportunity and not because of the skill. Now, don't get me wrong. Most of these guys were not able to make it work consistently and just had like a couple of good months. But then when I started working with those people and tried to also teach them how dropshipping actually should be, we saw that consistency is a very achievable thing with organic dropshipping. TikTok Shop is also one of these business models. I saw a lot of people who have no idea what they're doing crush it with TikTok Shop, just because again, the opportunity there is so good. And I have to tell you, TikTok Shop is a little bit more advanced just because you have to have good shipping and all of these things. But overall, TikTok Shop and organic are very, very similar. You just have to make good content and that's it. And especially with organic dropshipping, the profit margins are just a thing which are so insane. When I actually realized what is going on with the organic dropshipping space, I was shocked because I'm from the world of ads, and for me 30% margins are really, really good. I understand, okay, people who have 30% margins on Facebook are killers, especially on scale. And then I see these organic kids having like 60-70% margins who have no idea what they're doing. Nothing is optimized, shitty store, shitty average order value optimization. Nobody cares about these details. The only thing which matters is just make good content, select decent product, and make a bunch of money. So at closer look, the craziest thing about it was that you don't have to burn through money before actually making money. With ads and with TikTok ads and with everything, you have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to either find a winning product or warm up the pixel on a winning product to make it work for the algorithm. And on Facebook, you can easily spend like a couple $1,000s for one single product, and after that notice, hey, this is not a winner. And then basically you have to move on to the next thing and you lost these thousands of dollars. If you burned through your budget, you literally have to go work a job, make a bunch of money again, save it up, and start investing it into Facebook again and pray that something is going to work out. And with organic, this just doesn't happen. The only thing which could happen is you run out of time, but that's it. If you have a few hours every single day on a consistent basis, you can actually make organic work without any risk of failure as long as you just keep going. That's the craziest part of it. You actually don't have risk of not making it work as long as you keep going until it works. There's no cap. Nothing can really happen. And also, I bet after posting like hundreds of videos, you're gonna become good at them and you're gonna learn how to do them, especially with guidance, where we look over all the videos you do, we tell you what's good, we tell you what's bad, we tell you what to improve and what to make better. The same thing goes for the product. Like in the beginning, you have no idea what a good product is, but we're literally gonna look over the product you show us. We tell you, is it good? Is it bad? That's it. You know, you just skip all that process. And with organic, the biggest problem you could have is spending a lot of time on something which doesn't work. So for example, you test a product, you think it's a winner, you test it for like a month or 2 months straight, but then it turns out to not be a winner. You didn't only lose 2 months of your life, you also lost the opportunity to be testing something else at the same time. With organic, you have very high opportunity cost if you spend your time on unproductive things, and not winning products are unproductive things. So you just wasting a couple of months is very expensive. And the same thing happens with videos. You can try to make perfect content for a few months, but just have one thing off and you don't know what it is. You look at your content, you think it's good, right? That's why you post it. It's impossible to know what's bad without knowing what's bad. What we do in the program is we just look over your content and we tell you, okay, this is bad. This is what to change. That's it. And then you'd never do that same mistake again. If you do things by your own, you're basically going to be just stuck there and thinking on, okay, what can I make different? And you keep doing different things, but that one thing which you're constantly doing wrong, it stays consistently wrong. And then you don't know what to change up. If it's the product, if it's your store, your videos, you have no idea, right? The main thing we're going to do is just identifying problems. We tell you, this is wrong, your strategy is wrong, your videos are bad, your product is bad. Whatever it is you're doing, we know what's off and what is good. You also will start changing good things if they don't work. If you post 100 videos, none of them go viral, 90% of it was really, really good, but 10% just sucked, you almost for sure are gonna change up the 90 good percent because you just got bad feedback from it. So you're gonna test other things. And this is a very big problem, not being able to pinpoint the actual issue. At this point, there's actually no logical reason to not work with us. There's no one in the space who has as many case studies as we do. There's literally no one in the space who creates more results on such a consistent basis as our program. And that's why I'm so confident talking about it, because I genuinely know it is the best on the market. So if you want to join, click the link below, sign up for a call, we see if it's a good fit. If yes, we're going to get you started right away.